Good morning everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. So first, starting off with Euro USD, remember we do have non-farm payrolls out today. We did have the jobs number yesterday, but it was bang on what was expected, so not much movement. And we also have had come back to test sort of this zone here at 118.300. I'll call it a zone because there's quite a bit of price action here, or interaction with these levels. So that's kind of the view that we've got at the moment, and then obviously there is a bit of a trend line that has formed, and we're coming up to test that trend line. I expect us to hover around here until the jobs number, and I'm really not interested in getting into this right now until non-farm payrolls is out the way. So pretty much the same price action as the day before, and the day before, and the day before, and the day before. So you can see big up, big down. We start here, big up, big down, big up, big down, big up, big down, big up, big down, big up, big down. Trend is slightly to the downside, but yeah, I think I'll just wait for non-farm payrolls. This price action for yesterday is not something you want to be trading. Moving across to US dollar Japanese yen, and what we have here is pretty much the converse. So we've come back up to test some levels to the upside, broke through the level I gave you yesterday, and the next logical level is somewhere around there, 109.994, probably around 110 exact. But at the moment we're coming up in these moving averages, and look at the oscillators at the moment indicating that we need to start worrying about a potential reversal. A little bit different here in that we have broken through this trend line that we have here, but look at the moving averages here. Sorry, at the oscillators, all grouped to the upside, indicating we need to be looking for a level. Problem I have is there's a bit of an inverse head and shoulders here as well. So I'm going to sit and wait this one out. This is a bit of dollar strength coming in, but you do not know what's going to transpire with the non-farm payrolls. So yeah, another one that I'm sitting on the side. There's nothing really on offer here, but you can see here on the hour is the inverse head and shoulders, shoulder, head, shoulder. So it could very well play out to the upside. Moving on to British pound, Japanese yen. This inverse head and shoulders is still very much in play. You can see here's the shoulder, here's the head, here's the shoulder. Trend is up at the moment, nothing really to write home about there. And if you look at it the hour, you can see we've been a little bit volatile here as we rounded and broke through the moving averages. This range bar tested the moving averages, and then we got another pin bar before actually getting some traction and moving to the upside. So for me, the big line in the sand is up here at 153.382. We need a break and retest of that. That would validate that big head and shoulders, and then we start looking for some decent longs. But at the moment, as I said yesterday, it does look like it's opportunity to buy off structure. The structure here, you can see these four tails here, pretty much where it came back to test. Buyer stepped in right off there. So if you just come down to the 15 minutes, you'll see massive range bar with a bit of a gap here, but definitely the buyers came in and didn't close the gap. That's a bit worrying. You've got gaps here and you've got gaps a little bit further down. So that may get tested sometime, not necessarily this week, not necessarily today, but it definitely may get tested sometime in the future. So yeah, at the moment, trend is up, looking for structure. Probably a London breakout strategy is worth trading here. You can see we're in a range at the moment, so the breakout will probably be something like that, and then a little bit break, move up to this level here, and that would be the trade. If it does break the downside, I'm not sure I'd want to be in short. Just wait for structure further down and look for opportunity to get long there. Lastly, Euro British pound. So this is clearly in a downtrend over the last couple of weeks. You can see been a bit of a volatile downtrend. We did get a squirt above it, sort of above the trend, and then we've got right back into the trend, sort of breaking through this weekly support here at 0.85044. At the moment, very volatile. You can see yesterday, pretty similar picture here, gap, volatile. There was data that came out in the UK, which is what influenced that. But another one where you have a potential London breakout strategy brewing here, and that looks like the range at the moment. You probably find it's going to muck around in here until the open, and then either break the downside, which is my preferred direction, or we're going to come back up and test this area up here at 085044. Either way, it's structure for a move to the downside. So if it's a move up to there, looking for structure, it's an opportunity to get back in short. A break and a retest, or not even a break, just a 15-minute or a 5-minute close below 084919 will get you short for a move to the downside. The key thing about the short here is if you just head to the left, let's go to the higher time frame. If you just head to the left, you'll see we've got a little bit of resistance here, which support, and then we've got the structure here as well. So it's going to be a short move to the downside. It's not going to be something massive. You can see there's a big area of support here, and that is 084766. And let me just do that on the weekly so you see what I'm talking about. See this whole area of support, and then look inside here. And if I look even further to the left, look what's happened around this area for a number of years, going all the way back to 2009. Okay, so whatever short transpires here, I would expect it to be a short-lived opportunity, if that makes sense to you. Anyway, that's it for me. So you can see there's some structure below, but that's kind of the take your profit quickly is all I'm saying. Anyway, enough rambling from me. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you on Monday morning. Cheers for now.